Okay, it's fine.
Dans cette vidéo, c'est très clairement une jeune femme aux abois.
Okay, so
En 7 minutes,
the first thing we'll do here is we want to check the backup destination of this database. So can someone just share his common sense? We want to change the backup destination of this database.
I don't have the secret for that.
David, Desmond, Joseph, Marinette. Anyone have an idea?
I cannot see the screen. I don't know if it is me that is not using my phone properly. Let me see. Is he sharing the screen already?
I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah, he's sharing the screen.
So what are we supposed to do now? Excuse me. What are we supposed to do now?
We want to change the backup destination of this database.
That's the question. That is question 1.
No, we're not doing it's not the assignment we're doing.
Okay, you just want to make some exercises.
Guys,
So where do you want us to send it to? Does the directory exist already?
we want to send it to the FRA.
Okay. The FRA is already existing. We want to create a directory in the FRA that will be called TLS demo. Once it is there now, we can go and set a DB recovery destination to the destination that we are going to create in the FRA.
Exactly. So what I was just trying to do is I just changed the question and I just wanted to see if they're gonna get the question. Another form of asking that question is change the parameter recovery of the database. So
we are not going to change the size, right? Because it's not necessary. We have already created the FRA.
Yeah, it's not necessary. I just want us to change the backup recovery.
Anyway, one thing I will advise the members of the group is when creating your databases, just send the recovery, the backup recovery directly into the FRA. That is what I do, and that is why a guy from DB2 advised me. You know, rather than you to come set it up again when you're creating it, especially through DNC, gives you the option of using either the DB recovery, whatever, which is in the U01, or you use the FRA to just back it up there. So I generally just create it, and you know, that's just an advice. Like when setting up your database, you just want to set it up for full recoverability at once.
Okay. So you do it on DBCA, right?
Yeah, I do it on DBCA. You know, when you go to the full recovery option,
Yeah,
I just change the directory and I put FRA. So it's also say when. Yeah, the guy was advising that when you're at the job site, or maybe if they ask you to create any database, just set it up for full recoverability at once.
Okay, so another name for that question is full recoverability. When they say configure your database for full recoverability, it's the same as changing the backup location, for example.
Yeah.
So Takisa, not even I'm talking to the whole group. Another question is, can you multiplex or control files, Takisa?
Yeah, yes, I need to look at what my SQL, how to multiply my counter file. I need to look at my SQL segment.
No, Oh, okay. The problem is I don't want us to do it using. I just want it to. I just want us to be doing it like it's something normal. It's not an example or something. So I just want us to reasoning the question, reasoning the SQL command, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There's no pressure. So no need to go inside script or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Multiplex, I need to
Anita,
put
can
this.
you at least see can you at least see query your control files?
Query control file.
Query your control files. Just in case you are working in the and they want to know how many control files you have in the database.
Okay. The command is des. I think it's des. Let me.
No, you don't have to. You cannot describe your. I don't know if you can describe your control file. I don't think so. But let us try.
Yeah, but to try, I need to look to my SQL.
You don't need to. You don't need to look anything. We're trying. The more you try, the more you fail, the more you understand.
Okay, I think something like des. Control file, something like this. It's des S I think it's issue. No, I don't really know that, but I think it's des something. I don't remember what is it.
I haven't had it before, but I don't know if it works or not. But if I was the one, I would have shown the parameter control file. Like show parameter control file. Can you just type it and see if it works? I don't think there's E in control files. I don't think. This one is correct. I don't know if there's E or maybe there's E or.
No, there's not E.
There's not E. Okay.
No, E is French.
Okay, good. Enter.
It's taking some time to load.
There's actually E in control file.
Okay.
There's E.
But if you want to see your control file, you put select name from V control file. Control file is very sure.
You say there's a E between control and file, right? Select name from V control file. Let me see what's going to show. No, that's error.
Can you just try control show parameter control file with E? I think it's. I'm querying my control file through that. No, it's not that. I'm not sure. Put control on the scope file.
Okay, it's work.
Works? Okay, good.
Yeah. So the good one is show parameter control file. Yeah.
Good, perfect. Now we want to multiplex our control file. So the first thing we need to do is Anyway, Marinette, you there?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
So anyone has
I'm
an
driving.
idea? Ah, okay. So anyone has an idea of we're trying to multiplex the control file. So the first thing we need to do is what
Oh,
do we need to do first thing?
oh, you don't want to look at
The
the
sequel.
sequence statement on,
No,
or you
I
just
don't.
want to.
I don't want to. I just want us to do it like this. Like for example, this one like show parameter control file. We were looking for the control file. I know that if tomorrow or after tomorrow, Sakisa sees this thing, he will know that no control. It is control underscore file. It is not this.
Yeah, yes, that
That's
right.
how
That
I
makes
want
that.
to be.
Yeah, correct.
You were trying to do what? I just hear show parameter control file. You
We
were
were
trying.
trying to query our control files.
Oh,
We're
okay.
trying to query the control file to see how many control files
Yeah,
there.
without looking to the sequence, so just do
Yeah.
like this, and
Oh, okay.
because
Do
all
you
the
get
time when we look for
I
the
already
sequence,
forget so many of them. Oh.
we already forget.
That's it. Even me, the last time I was doing, I completely forget how to create the database manually. I was like, I was so.
Before the exam, I mean, most of the thing I memorize it, but now it's like I already even forget the DB.
Exactly. I said
It's
even
crazy.
create the
This thing,
database manually. I was like, what's the command to do this? What? I was really confused. So that's the reason why I wanted us to do this.
That why it's good to practice every day. Practice all the time.
Exactly. You don't have to.
but
forget.
is it easy?
Easy.
I don't know, but
It's not easy. Nothing is easy, by the way. So okay, so we want to alter. Is it alter? Yeah, yeah. We want to set the control file. So the SQL command will be alter system set control. There's a typo. System, yeah. There's a typo again. There's no H after.
Hmm?
There's no
Oh,
H
yeah, I
after.
see.
Set control on.
No,
I
it's
don't think
control
there's
underscore file.
set underscore 5 equals. I think we put it inside the strings. Open the string.
Yeah, I remember I was inside the
You
string.
do not put set. You just put alter system control.
Oh yeah, alter system set. They set before control 5. Equals, you open this, put equals, open the string, and you want to put all the control files inside the same directory. So just copy and paste the first one.
Which directory?
ORData/ORCL. So copy the ORData/ORCL control 1. No, it is down. What you just query the value.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
We need that slash. I'm not sure we need that slash at the end.
No,
you don't need that slash at the end.
Close the string before putting a comma.
Okay.
There's a comma. Remove the comma. Close the string. Now you can put comma. Open the string. You copy Ctrl+02. Wait. Put slash before pasting. Now open the string. Put slash. Copy and paste now.
Yeah. Why there is no slash here?
That slash who continue. Who
Yeah. This is slash.
exactly?
Okay,
Yeah.
I see. That why I was asking if we need to put that first slash. No, we don't because it's coming to the second one.
So it's
No,
not finished.
we need to put semicolon.
No. We want to alter the 5 control 5.
5.
Put control C.
After this,
do control C.
Control C.
Yeah. No. Erase. I want to.
I'm not able to erase because this is it.
I want to stop the query. I want to end the query. Do control C. Control on your keyboard. Control C.
Okay.
As if you wanted to copy. Yeah. Control C. Enter. Good. Go on your notepad. It's better on notepad.
Which notepad? A new notepad or what?
A new notepad. Yeah. So type the command there. Alter system set control. Let's go for
this one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Continue. You close the semicolon. You close the string. Close the string and put comma.
Yep.
You copy and paste. No. I wanted to copy our data slide. No, go on your notepad. Go on your note. Yes. You can just copy that one. And paste on your notepad. No, on the same line. Paste. You have to erase the 01 and put 03.
Okay, on the side. But we have secret of this.
Of course we do.
We have secret. This 01 and put 03, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
03. You put this. You close the string.
Before comma, right? Or after the comma?
Before comma. And before the slash over data, there's a string. You have to open the string.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Put comma and do the same thing for 04 and 05.
Put comma here, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Paste one more time.
Yeah.
And change and update it.
You have to put the string / put control 04. The string before.
Okay, here is 04.
Yeah.
Oh, I have another Zoom meeting. Well, I have another meeting. Another please take the remote control. Hello? Yeah.
We are waiting for you online.
Okay, let me connect. Okay.
Okay, I just requested him.
No problem. I have some important meeting now. Let me mute myself. Just give me some. It's not going to take a long time. I will be back very soon. Meet me, Renata. Meet me, please. I want to.
You're the host. You're the host.
Okay. Let me.
You can just grant me the host back.
Yeah. I will grant you the host back. Let me. Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Let me follow. Okay, so I'm gonna do for control 5, but I don't know if this set control 5 is correct. If there's E, or anyway, let me just set control 5. I don't know if there's S. If there's S or if there's E. Anyway, I'm gonna look if there's any error. Okay. Oh, okay. There's scope equals SP5. Equals 5.
We've really forgotten these things for real.
That's what.
For real, for real.
Copy. This doesn't work. Okay, good. So now I want to copy it. Before copying, I have to shut down my database. So shut down immediate. Okay, so now I want to copy, but I don't know if, let me just try a command. I don't know if it's gonna work. I think it's cp slash red cp. I don't know if there's string or there's no string. Copy. Hey. Copy. Paste. I think this is exclamation sign here since we're using Ori and SQL plus, I mean. Yes, this one. Copy. Again. Copy again 4 times. Okay. Paste. 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 Okay. I think I have to. To put control.
Why do we copy from one once, why do we copy at this particular place one of these control files to the other control files? Like, they're literally all in the same location.
Yeah, they're all in the same location. I have to copy one to all the. You're copying Control 01. I think it is to all the others. I don't even know where. Really.
Yeah, when I look at
Do
it,
you mean we don't have to copy?
they're all in the same location. It doesn't really make any sense to copy Control 01 and put where Control 02 is if they're all in the same location.
That means the multiplexing have already take place.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, I think the multiplexing is just all about creating all of this. But now at the level where they are in different locations, for the sake of the security of your control files, you might copy one control file and put it in the other, in another location. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? For the sake of the
Yeah.
security of your control file, I believe that you can copy
Okay.
now.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just query. Let me start up the database back and
Okay, but okay, what we can do is we can go into WinSCP and see what is the effect of this copy from this.
we haven't done. We've all done right, but we haven't multiplied. That's why our database cannot start up. So I need to shut it back. Shut it back and.
It cannot start up. The database cannot start up.
That's just what I did.
It cannot start up because we have not copied that data to that. I'm just trying to understand the why.
I think we've altered, but we haven't. What I was trying to do, by the way, I was trying to query our control file to see if the multiplexing have taken place, like without copying. We cannot even.
I see what's going on. No, I understand better now. I understand better. Yeah, I see. What's going on is my mistake. What's going on is we created those, or maybe I'm even wrong, because I'm thinking maybe with the first SQL statement of other systems set control file equal, we are creating it logically. So when we are not copying this way, we are creating it on the physical part of it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Is it not the contrary?
But we've
created auto system. We've created it physically. That's WinSCP, right?
Logically means it exists in the database in the form of way. But if we go now to WinSCP, are we going to find those control files there without copying this, without running the second SQL?
I think so. Let's just try. I think so.
Let's just try. I really want to understand exactly why they copy from one place to the other. I've never actually, during the exam, I just wanted to get that exam done.
Hey, I don't think it's to them.
But do you understand what I'm saying, Sakisa?
It's not even there.
You're the one that have control.
Yeah. I don't even know his student number, by the way.
I was like, Sakisa, is this fasting typing?
No.
You have already ordered the system. Let's just go and look if these control files already exist.
That's what I was trying to do. I don't have his student number, so I cannot access his WinSCP.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Seriously?
I have his student number, so. And, oh, my God. Even if there is a problem, I won't be able to solve it because
you haven't really done much yet, right? Just go to your database and let's do it from there.
Okay.
Because right now we are really trying to understand the database itself, right to its core.
So he needs to stop sharing the screen.
And he's not around.
This is not a lot.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Man.
There's still a problem. Let me just see if I can. I
If you
cannot
can.
access it.
Okay. What? Okay. Can you exit at this point in time? Like, maybe you could exit.
Exit from SQL Plus.
Yes. Exit from SQL Plus. Let's check out something. And we are going to query it from here. We're going to exit. Yeah. Now we are going to see.
Oh, okay. Go on the control file. Okay. I think it is CD the Oracle. It's uppercase.
Oh, we.
This is
I
uppercase.
thought we sent it to oradata/orcl/control files.
I'm trying to query his control files.
You want to look it in the parameter file?
Yeah, in it.
Okay. I think it's going to indicate that it's going to indicate those locations.
Okay. So I can just see it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just in our data/orcl. If you don't put root there, you told me that if you don't put root, it works. CD root or data. No, slash root slash or data. CD space slash. No.
Okay.
No, cancel CD space slash or data.
Oh, okay. Root slash or data, right?
Yes, or data. No root. When you put the first slash, it means root.
Oh, okay.
Slash ORCL. Yeah. Hello. Okay. We see that control 01 exists, control 02 exists, control 03. You have created how many control files?
Oh, I think it's the fourth one has a problem. That's why they told me error in identifying control file. And to say the error, I need to go on Windows CP.
Oh, you can do it from here.
Really?
Yeah.
So see the problem?
The problem is the location of the control file. We
don't know. We don't know. We need to go on the trace files to see on the alert log to see the problem, to be able to identify the problem.
Okay. Then but okay, I see. Okay, so the files are created physically once you do this, once you do the alter system set control file. Yeah. So now what is the use of this other second set statement?
I think it's just what you said. What you said makes sense, like creating logically. Because it is like when you do when you're trying to update, for example, as the classes we were doing the SQL fundamental, whenever you want to update, you update update, for example, this HR.employees, you set all this is physical. I think all this is physical. All what you're doing is physical.
No.
When they talk about physical, they're talking about the Windows CP, right?
Yeah, we're talking about Windows CP.
Yeah.
All of this is physical.
Physical is Windows CP and logical is SQL Plus. So
yeah, when I see like that, it means that it is already physical.
So when I alter system set control file, that means I'm setting it physically. So
yeah. So the thing I'm thinking is, why do we have to copy oradata/ct/control.ctl into oradata/ct/control.02? I really don't get it. Like for real.
That's funny, but it's true. Cause I too, I cannot give you a fixed explanation about that.
So, but each time you try to, when you try to start up the database, it would not work. Eh? When you try to start, what was the excuse that which reason did it give again? That the control files have done what?
Error identifying the control file.
Wait, when you created the 4 control files, did it indicate system altered?
Yeah. It says system altered.
And you have not done anything yet. You have not run any other thing.
I haven't done anything. This is system altered, and I shut down the database to be able to copy. So,
okay, what is happening, I want to believe, is that apparently if the controls 4 is not existing in this thing, it must be the problem.
of course, that's the reason why they say everyone identify the control file.
Can we go and init that? Can we go and init it? Init that? Can you go and open the init.aura file? I think it's
on SQL Plus. On SQL Plus,
no, it is here now. It is here. Yes. Open it here. CD Oracle
underscore home.
Oracle underscore home / DBS is what one. It's found in DBS, right?
I cannot even.
Wait, Oracle home. It should be here, right? Dollar. Is it dollar? There's a dollar sign somewhere. Dollar Oracle. Dollar. I was forgetting this thing.
Oracle underscore
home / DBS. List it. Okay. Can we not open that? We cannot open the SP file because we have not created a P file yet, right?
No, I see. When I copied, I created the P file from the SP file.
Oh, you put scope both. Okay. The scope was both, right?
No, when you alter the scope is equals to P file, but when you finish copying, you need to create P file from SP file.
You had already created a P file from the SP file.
Yeah, I did it. After copying, I created a P file from SP file.
After altering the system.
Okay, so what I will just start init.org.
Yeah, that's it there. I think no, was it? Did I see it? That's no.
There's only init.
Where you put.
It's just init. Oh, okay. Init okay. I'll just get. Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's not even. Oh yeah, there is.
You see?
Good.
You see what's happening? It means that the control file is indicating that there should be a control 04, but the control 04 is not existing.
It's not there. Exactly. So I can just edit it from here. So I will I'll just edit it here. VI init.
We can edit it already now. Why are you VI it again? What do you want to edit it on? What do you?
I cannot edit it on cat.
Yeah, you are just did cat. Yeah, you are just done.
Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking that you are. Do you want to remove the control 04?
I want to add it.
But it's already there now. I'm seeing oradata /orcl /controls4.ttl.
Where?
This is it, yeah. You're not seeing it?
No. Let me just
control file equal oradata / The thing is that it's not existing in the physical realm. That's why.
Okay, I see the. Oh no. No.
You saw the control 04, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the control 04 did not create. That's the thing. But there were only 2 control files in the beginning. How is it possible that control 03 created and control 04 did not create?
Exactly, that's it.
Are you sure he didn't CP anything?
No, that's the reason why it would have been easier if we went directly to the alert log. It would have been okay. Let me just exit and
Okay.
can I go on the control file through the 2 score plus like as I went to the control file. I just see the directory of the control file, right? I don't know if it go. I think it's U01 slash. Is it slash before? Okay, let me just check.
You had already altered your location now. It cannot more be in U01. You had altered them and put them in our data.
No, I want to go to I want to query the case alert log file on the.
Okay. Yeah. You can do that.
Slash. Is it proof dot? Let me just. Let me just see. That's the ruler. I think it is slash. Is it xx dot crc? Slash alert. No, I think there's trace before alert. Let me try to use slash trace. Slash alert. This one, is it gonna work? I'm trying to query the. I mean, it is the part to.
And I'll not lie you that I've never actually gone to the alert file to look at something.
Yes.
I'll just Google it fast. I'll just look at the oral error and I just put Google. Okay. Actually, I am home now. Let me see. Let me log in.
Okay. Okay.
Did you succeed?
Nope.
Sorry, I really don't even know where that thing is. So I've never actually tried to. Do you already have the SQL Plus? Do you already use that SQL Plus interface or something like that?
SQL Plus.
Yeah.
That is a SQL Plus is one we've been using.
I mean, like, she had asked us to download something. Mirror.
Yeah. SQL developer.
A SQL developer.
Yeah.
Do you have it already?
Yeah, I think everybody is supposed to have it. Just go to your
Okay.
space. Yeah, just look at your computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just altered my own system right now, and I just altered my system right now, and I am looking at the control files. Controls. I just created 4 control files, and controls 0, 3, and 4 do not exist.
If you did it on your own, and that's what it shows.
Yes.
Honestly,
Okay.
if you were able to go to view his trace file, his alert log, it would have been better. Like it would have been easier, because when you query your alert log, it shows you all the
details and everything.
yeah.
Okay, let me try to get it in UNSCP. You say it is where maybe you're getting a wrong location. Let me try to. You say it's U01, eh?
U01/app/oracle/diag/add /rdbms/ your database name again, trace/alert_database_name.log.
Yeah. Then you are definitely there. I see. Let me see.
That's what I did here. But it states me no such file or directory.
Alert underscore.
Database name.log.
I think the alert log. You did it in caps too.
Yeah, I did it in uppercase too.
ML city user one app DR carry DBMS ORC trace wash out ORC. I don't know why it would not work. Eh?
I don't know too.
I don't know why it would not work. Okay. Can we just go up? Can you just go up? Let me see again from the very beginning what was going on. If we can even see it again. Okay, from where you order the system. Alter system set control file. Alter system set control file equal. Okay. Alt system altered. Shut down immediate. Start up the instance. Can you just go down again? Let me check out something. Shut down again. Then the CP. Wait. CP control 01, so 02. So control. CP or data control 01, control 03. CP or data control 01. You had already CP'd, right? Apparently you had CP'd. You had copied. You run that SQL, right?
Yeah, I did, and it worked. When I copied, it worked, and I created the B file from the SP file.
The last one did not work. That last one on that did not go. Run it again.
Which last one?
CP or data ORCL control 01 CTL to Oradata. That last one did not work.
That means I have to copy it again.
Yeah, just copy just that last one under and CP it.
Under?
The last one, the CP, the last one under. Control 04. Copy that last one.
Control 04. Okay.
Yeah.
That means I have to shut down my database again. And, okay. I need to go. Okay, I can just copy it.
You should have just copied before you come and shut down. But it's okay.
So I can just do it on operating system, but I
Yeah.
just put there.
Yeah, you can copy it from your this thing. That last sequence, that last one did not run. That's why. I understand what is going on now. As I was telling you, you created it in the logical aspect of it, in the database, like the logical space, but in the physical space, it doesn't exist.
Okay, it seems like it works. Let me just connect to.
Yeah, go back to SQL. Had you shut down?
Yeah,
I didn't see where you shut down.
the database. I was on my operating system. My database. I think my database was shut down.
Okay. Yeah, your database should have been shut down. Because I don't want it to have any consistency issue. That's why.
I just connected to SQL and it didn't say any error. Let me try to start up. And I'll start.
Yeah.
Database is on. Database cannot be mounted.
It probably isn't going to start up now. Or maybe, yeah. Hopefully we don't have any consistency issue.
Oh, tell me it worked.
Yeah. The last thing did not work. Exactly. So you understand what's going on, right? It's because I've been asking you that you have not done any CP yet. You only tell me that yes. I was like, how does Control 03 exist then? You know, like what's happening is once you do the first SQL statement, which is altering the system, you create it in the logical sphere, if I can call it that way. You understand? But it does not exist. The files themselves do not exist. So by doing the CP Control 01 and CP to CP Control 02, you are creating the Control 02 file. And you are creating the Control 03 file, you're creating the Control 04 file from the Control 01.
Yeah. And the Control 01 has already been created.
So in reality, you don't even need to CP it again.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In reality, you don't even need to CP it again because it exists already in the system. So the only thing you need to do now is copy that Control 05 and rename it into Control 03. They create another file, but rename it Control 03. Copy the same thing and rename it Control 04. It should work in principle. You do not need to create it again. You understand?
Yeah.
The most important thing about these scripts is really understanding the scripts. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, during the example, when we're creating the database manually, you understand? When you create a script, say for example, you created a script of the database called Renalda. You created a script of the database called Renalda using DBCA. You've already created that script. It means that once you go and you create the necessary directories, the only thing you need to do is to change that mode, chmod to 775, and to change the script from DOS to Unix. And normally, and you run the shell script, it should normally work. You understand? A lot of people go and CP again go and do the SED option where you change the name, you know, where you change the name of the file itself.
Yeah.
You understand? Once that script is created, you don't need to change the name to anything anymore. Are you understand what I'm saying? It means that normally with three SQL statements, you should be able to create your database manually. If you have the script. While Emerald was teaching us the SED command, because if you have the script of one database, you can SED it to another database. But if you have that script already existing, why SED it? You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't really understand the whole mechanics behind it, and they are forced. they feel like they're obliged to create a script in another database name
Yeah.
to go and run the whole of that. Because if you don't understand it, you will feel obliged to run the whole of that script all the time for it to work. Or one of my friends, what he just did, he just did, okay, I'm going to create the database called cities. For me to create cities, I'm going to replace cities by cities, because he wanted to run that. He had already created a script called cities, but he wanted to run the script. So he
The
had to
script, yeah.
replace cities with cities so that it works for him. But in reality, you don't need to run the whole of that SED part once your script already exists. The only thing you need to is when you create your data, when you create that, when you MKDI arrow and you create the location of where you want it to go, you create the add-on, you change how they call it, change mode, CH mode. What was that again? Giving the read-write.
The permissions, yeah.
The permissions. Once you give the permissions and you change the DOS into Unix for all of those files, you should be able to run that shell script and it would work. I've done it and it works perfectly well. I was like, why do I need to replace this thing?
And did you do it without using without changing the TNS names?
No, the thing is, when they gave the exam, I went into VNC. This is VNC, right?
When I your VNC.
VNC itself.
Okay.
I created a script there, just the script, you understand? Using the exam name that was given to me. You understand? That created a script called, create a script called Nations. I created a script called Nations. So when I went now to run that script, I did not need to run the SED command because within all those scripts, the names were already Nations. I did not need to go and be replacing Nations again. It wasn't another name. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the way Emerald.
Oh, okay.
The way Emerald has taught us is if the name is X, you go and change it into Y.
To
So you must
yeah.
go and change A to Y, A to Y, A to Y, A to Y, A to Y for all of those shell scripts and the init scripts and everything. You must change everything, right? Yes. So that you get it to the Y name. But because I've already created it under Y, I did not need to go and run the SED command. That thing of SED, blah, 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 where,
yeah.
Yes. The only commands I need to run are those that I need, you know? So if you don't understand the creation itself, you'll be forced to always go and look for one script and change the name so that you are able to run so that you're able to use all those aspects of that script. In reality, if you have the script already with that name already, you don't need to run the whole of that script, especially that is if you are using method 2. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's very much about understanding the commands. So all of this was just to tell you that since we already have control 01, you don't need to CP control 01 to CP control 01.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You already have control 02. You don't need it again. It's already there. The only thing you have to do now is copy control 01 and just change the name into control 02 and copy control 01 and just change the name into control 04. Okay. Yeah.
I see.
I think that is if we understand the script and we understand the way the database itself functions. You understand now? Yes.
That's actually the most important part there.
My fear here was I was afraid that maybe it would tell us that the control files are not consistent. If we had done any changes, if we had run anything, it would have told us that the control file is not consistent because we copied it while the control file was still up and running, while the database was still up and running.
Okay, so this.
Okay, so we have created those control files.
So, I think creating multiplexing the redoer file is the easiest part in this. I think I have to select name.
Okay. The multiplexer control file is all that system said. I don't know even that thing.
No. No.
No, no. What is the first part of it
For
again?
Reduloc file, it's not that one. Okay, let me just see this. Oh, I don't know if the command is. Let me just try. Select. Select all. Select all from people. I don't know if it's connected. Okay, good. So basically, this for the control file, the Reduloc. If we want, for example, to multiplex the first group, we cannot directly, no, if we want, of course we can. We are not obliged to drop,
You mean the first group?
because
Like,
in the exam, what we have been used to is we've been
changing the
used
size.
to change the size, yes.
Yeah.
So this, if we want to multiplex, for example, we don't need to change the size. So obviously we're just going to
Or just going to CP.
No, we don't CP. We do log file. I think it is alter. Okay.
That girl.
Yeah, it is alter.
But I think at a certain point in time you have to CP something now.
No.
Wow, I've forgotten those things very badly.
I think
I never even counted. So.
I think it is alter.
Alter
database.
Log file member. I have the script open there.
Alter database I think it's log file. Add log file mem. Okay, no, I need to query the log file, by the way. I'll just select all from file. I think it's this one. Okay, good. So I'll just all the database. Add log file. This is group 3. I want to add group 1. We do group 1 A. Group 1.
All database, odd log file.
Log file.
But
I think I need to set this. No, I don't need to set the size. Auto database add log file. Add log file member. Okay.
Yeah, add log file member. I have my script open. Anything I tell you, that I have my script open. Because my memory is short.
Okay. Good. So I'll just do it A, B, and C. We have a maximum of 5, so we cannot add more than 5. Okay, good. We'll do the same thing for 202. Cannot add. Oh, okay. Reduce 0 to A.
Mm-hmm. Cannot add log file.
I did for the 2B. I did for 2C already. So, yeah.
That one has already forgotten how to create it, man. It's quite embarrassing.
Can say that again. Just imagine when you reach project, you forget all the DB1, DB2 notes. Well, okay.
Reduce rate will already exist, apparently.
I had to put reduce with A.
There's something that's bugging me though.
Okay, perfect. So I will just query my log file.
Yeah.
No. I want to select members from the, I don't know if it's the SQL command, $log. Okay, so I have 4 members from each Redo group. For the total is 12. That's not what I wanted to put. It was supposed to show me 12. $log file. Select members from $. Okay.
Mm.
Yes. Sorry, I wanted to just measure.
Log files.
Okay, maybe it's
Select member.
size.
Select member, not members. Is it member? Members. Member.
Invalid.
Yeah, that members. Okay, remove the S. Yeah.
Okay. Complete the log. Perfect. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. 12 rows selected. So we'll multiply. Reduce. Let me look for a difficult question. I'm even looking for a difficult question. Okay. So, I want to. I don't know if I can. I'm not sure I can do that.
What do you want to do now?
I'm looking for a difficult question, but I'm not seeing any difficult one.
A difficult question.
Yeah, it passed the DP1 difficult question.
Yeah. Which one was like? Actually, all these things we've been doing are not very difficult once you have the script, but it just helped us to brainstorm because we had a problem. You know, it is when there is a problem that you learn even much more.
I'm trying to see a question that I can do without no that I can be looking for a SQL command, because all these things, dropping, creating a user, create a role,
No,
all these things.
those ones are just waste. I still
Um,
doing the
I don't know if I remember identify the SIT serial number. I think it was select. Let me just try. Select S. Is it even this? Select SIT. Do you remember this question at least?
Yeah, I remember it. You remember
Serial number.
you're the one that had given me this thing. I've never serial number. Look at
Select SIT serial number.
Looks like there's no desk we can desk there.
Okay, serial number, username and blocking section.
Okay.
Username, comma. Blocking section.
It is not blocking on the source session. There's nothing like that. I'm just asking. Yeah.
It must be. It cannot be 2 months, by the way. So it cannot be blocking on the session. But I'm selecting it from what?
From $3 sessions.
Oh, okay. You still remember? From
It's because we want to look at the session. So I was just thinking now that maybe we should go.
That's true. I think that's it.
Maybe we should desk a little bit sessions.
It is. I think it's serial underscore number. Serial underscore number. This thing was.
Is there a space? Is there a space before we username? It looks like there's no space there.
This thing, once you understand it, you don't need to.
You have two commas.
You don't need to. You just need to reason out those things, those SQL commands.
Yeah, except that one that you gave last time. That one is not easy. Using it, I promise you I have a very good brain. But that one, something else.
Let me just try.
It will be $V sessions. Oh, sorry.
Okay, let me just.
Let's just describe. How do you usually describe? Describe
$3 session. Not describe.
From $3 session.
No, you cannot describe all from.
Okay, you cannot describe it. Select
let me just try describe DB underscore. No.
Yeah, sessions.
Is it gonna work? DB underscore.
No, it's DB underscore sessions or describe $V sessions. It's two different things.
It's true. Oh, that's true. DB underscore
sessions.
Working. Okay, let me just try by this command. I think this command has to be correct. Just table of view does not exist. Okay, good. Good. Now,
What did you get?
okay. Yeah, yes. Okay. Something wrong somewhere. No, it cannot be this way. Select SID serial number.
Oh, looks like it is $V session. Were we writing sessions? I'm looking at select SID serial number username from $V session. Just Google it.
Let me try this. I don't think it must not be case sensitive. Yeah.
Still did not work.
I want to see is it serial number or numbers. Oh my god, something I did is not even 1 month. I have to get ashamed of rather. I have to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, let me just look at this. I don't know if I have the script for that one.
I'm very surprised that you did that thing not working. I just did it, it worked. I think it was my mistake. Where you write describe VDollar sessions, you can put VDollar session. Is VDollar session? This thing is very confusing.
Okay, I see the mistake, but I rushed it.
Just try
But
again.
we can describe the VDollar session. What the hell are we doing?
Sorry, I'm the one that create confusion in your mind. You were making describe VDollar session. I said select or describe. I think it's very confusing for me though.
Okay, perfect. Now I can just select. Okay. That means I can describe is that's what I was trying to ask that means we can describe VDollar database or VDollar instance. That's one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to
I'm trying it on. Describe VDollar instance.
okay.
VDollar control.
Okay.
You can describe VDollars. Anything that is VDollar, you can describe.
Oh.
That is something good.
Okay.
So anything that has dollar cannot be selected, cannot be described or selected.
According to me, I will never have known like that we can describe something with it. I wanted to describe the username. What again? The blocking session. This blocking underscore session. But I'm not seeing the serial number here.
Schema.
I'm not seeing the serial number. Oh, okay, good. That was the mistake we were making. We were trying to put serial number full, but a serial hashtag like number as tag, yeah. VDollar section. Okay, good. So basically that's it. Desmond, do you know how to screenshot your screen?
Yeah, I have a tool that I use.
Okay.
I have forgot the name of it. I have a tool that I use.
Because in this question, for example, as she was asking us to copy and paste it on our notepad, like instead of wrongly copying it, you just need to, you can just screenshot it, like in a working if you're in a working condition. And
how do you screenshot it? How do you screenshot it? How do you do that?
On PLTSC, on top of backspace on your keyboard.
Backspace.
Top of backspace, PLTSC, before delete.
Okay. I was using actually an application to be screenshot.
Just press it in kind of screenshot and you can copy it on Word or Word, yeah.
Okay.
PLTSC. You can copy it on Word and send it through email. That's on, and in a working condition, if you have a problem, you can just screenshot your screen and send it to your manager through email.
Ronaldo.
Yes, Marinette.
Yeah, I saw that
I can't get you.
I'm saying that I saw it on my
Your keyboard.
computer. But
Okay.
it's like I don't know how to use it because it's on the shift command. I mean the shift keyboard.
Have you tried
Yeah,
it?
both are
Have you tried it?
Yes, but when I press shift and then I press cap lock, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I don't. Most of like shift and control and another keyboard, they are two. They are two. So when I press, it's just the first one who works. Like shift will work, control will work, but the second one will not.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. Got it the other day. I'm like,
let me be looking. Desmond, do you know about the data types?
Data files.
Data types.
Data types.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Oh, do you remember the Arman? How to log into Arman? I think it's Arman target.
It's Arman slash. Right?
Yeah. Arman target slash. But I need to do something. I need to wait. There's something I need to do before logging into. Oh my God. Exit from SQL, I think.
Connect to
exit from SQL. You can just put that column exclamation mark and you do it. It works.
Oh really? Let me just try. But I know there's something I need to do before connecting to Arman. I think it's setting the environment. I don't remember.
Right? So
said if I do it, it's gonna work. Perfect. The command to do the image copy. I don't even remember it. Hey God.
Image copy.
Configure.
Copy. Backup. Backup database copy. Backup copy database. Backup database copy.
It's backup copy database or backup database copy?
Yeah, I think it's backup copy database. I think.
Copy.
Plus archive lock. If you want to add the archive lock to it.
I'm trying to do the image.
Did we even create the archive lock? We don't even have the archive lock for these things, right?
Oh yeah, we did not configure the archive. Yeah. Okay. We did not even have it. It was in the redo that we have said it. Backup copy database, right?
Yeah, try it. That's the database. Not our computer, knows for.
Not working. No. Backup database copy. Let me try backup database copy.
Backup as copy.
Okay.
I think. Backup as copy. Full database.
Okay.
Yep.
Backup as copy.
Full database. Man. It means that if one was going for the interview today, that man is thinking that he has even done DB1.
It's not working. This one is not working.
You see the kind of thing I'm telling you that I don't want this kind of embarrassment now.
What do you mean by the backup?
It's not working?
Did you say I should do what?
I'm trying to see cost backup, something like cost check backup first.
Okay. But I know in backup. Let me just try backup as copy alone. Backup as
no,
How can you do
Okay.
backup
So
alone?
it will not work.
Ah, that's it. Even that means even if we bought the whole group at interview.
You did good. I think it's a good idea. It's a good
Yeah.
idea. It's not full backup. I don't know.
Let me just.
I don't
That
I
thing
don't
should be
even
backed up
remember.
as copy full database. How is it not working?
We did it last
Where
time with the test.
Arman? Are you sure you were in Arman? I don't see Arman.
She's on our man.
But
No,
see,
where she initially wrote backup as copy, it looks like it's yeah, now run it down there where you are. It's going to run. This one is copy work. It's not that new. It should work.
Okay.
Where you did is where I see 3. I'm seeing 3 get 3 there.
Yeah.
where is that
Okay.
tree?
Okay.
Oh, backup is a copy full database.
Yeah. Yeah, you even
And
put
it's
2 CV colors.
working.
Yeah.
You put 2 CV colors. Is this supposed to work?
What was this the secret statement? I can't even see it. I'm
Backup
using my
Database.
There's a mistake.
Ah.
I'm seeing a lot of mistakes. I'm seeing the error encounter while passing input. Syntax error found. Expecting one. Advice allocated.
Arman failure of backup command. May 28, 9:27 p.m.
Have we set up the backup file?
We've set up.
Where
Oh,
did we?
no, we did not. I was just asking and we did not do it. I have to exit.
Luckily, it's not even backup. It would have backup what? I'm going
Yeah,
full.
exit. I have to exit.
People is U01. I start complaining. He was going to take a lot of space in his U01, and tomorrow
Yeah.
databases, the guys will keep telling him that Oracle not existing. What? I was going to call you that. Yeah, you spoiled my database.
So I have to alter
You have
the.
to create. What's the name of that file? Atom.
No, I just have to change the destination of his backup. I put it in FRA.
Yeah, how do they do that one? I've forgotten that one too.
Do we still have the enterprise manager?
Yeah, of course.
No, you don't need to. Do you want to use enterprise
No,
manager?
she's just asking if we have the enterprise manager.
My enterprise manager has not been working out for almost 2 months. I don't know what's wrong.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about it.
I don't know the last time I went on VNC.
I did not even go on that VNC. That's why I'm asking. It's because we say FRA and then I remember enterprise manager.
For long, I've not seen my VNC. All the system sets DB _ recovery _ file _ this. I hope it's gonna work.
Really? Okay. Had we not set it to the FRA already?
No, we just talked about it. We did not set it to FRA. So now,
we're setting that thing for full recoverability. We did not do it there.
No, we just talked about it. It's not. I'll set the size to 25 to.
We had already the FRA is already existing now. So
yeah.
Yeah. But he had not set his own like that. Yeah.
So do we need to do that? Put it in archive log mode.
Yeah, we could decide to put it in archive log mode. It should not affect the backup. It should really not affect the backup.
I think I need to shut down immediate. And
yeah, to make sure it
shut down immediate, and I think it's Alter that. No. Yeah.
Alter database,
Archive.
backup, archive
No.
log, archive log.
Alter database. Archive. Log 1 word. I think it's.
Archive log, that's it. Got a SQL wrong. Alter database.
Archive available. I need to start up.
You need to start up.
Can I do? Okay.
But we need to. The
I
backup
think I
has
need.
to go somewhere. I think it is another directory. Maybe one of these other
No,
directories.
that's where the backup has to go in FRA. Alter database archive log. Yeah, see, my database must be shut down. Database must be mounted.
Mounted instance. Oh, okay. Startup mount.
Okay. 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 I have to. Okay, I
Startup
have to
mount.
shut down immediate.
And you startup mount.
And I start up mount. I don't start up.
Yeah.
No.
So bottom line, to create an archive log must always be in startup mount, if I understand.
Yeah, the database needs to be mounted.
All these things like that we're talking about, all these things are in the notes of DB1, but we clearly don't know those things yet.
For real. And that's how we forget. Just imagine, hey, you don't go all the DB2, you don't go through this thing. Project that you if they even tell you did it in DB1, you will refuse. So database mounted, I can alter my database.
If they even ask me today that was the definition of database, I can't even tell you.
For real, I don't know. No, it's not talking about. I don't know what database. Like in DB1, Pope was giving a long definition of database. I don't know it. All I know is
That
that
was like,
database
what
is
is an Oracle database? Oracle database.
database is. Oh my God!
I forgot something. Mama. No, it's work. I forgot about something in work. I have to on this computer now.
Okay, database is an organized collection of data. Oh, quick is management. Oh, alter database. Okay, alter database. That's now when I need to open my database after put it into the archive log mode. Alter database open. And I can archive log list. Okay, good. So I'm on. Copy. No, backup as full is what? Backup as full database or backup as database.
It doesn't go to any particular place. It just goes to the FRA just like that.
Yeah, it just go. You're the one setting it. When you're doing your database for full recoverability, you're setting it.
You said it.
Yeah.
I would have preferred that you said it inside the directory called ORCL in Oradata, but you just said it in Oradata like that. You should have been to a specific directory that is called ORCL. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that it should work now though. It's just going to create and send the file there.
Somebody's taking his interview so we can know. I see everything for DB1 today.
Normally, you need to, if you
Yes,
I'll
it's
be
a good
trying
idea.
to, yeah, I'll be trying to get in contact with all those people in the interview. When someone is getting the interview, I'll just go and sit, and I'll be contracting all the questions, put it up
Yes, that is what we have to do. If we can
until,
get all the
yeah,
questions,
all the
because this
questions.
is crazy. I didn't even know that we have to go back to those DB1 again.
Yes, we have to.
It was yesterday when Emerald was saying that in one guy's interview, they asked him what are the database objects he knows. Like, just how on earth they can ask me that what are the database objects I know?
What the database one?
What are the database objects he knows? Like
Oh my
the
goodness.
like
No answer.
oh, the problem is that when your head is bulky, when your head already has the project things, all those 12, so you're not even
Yes, you focus on
you
that.
forget. You forget. So this thing is not easy. When you hear about
As we are
125,000,
normally, we should be able to know the different database objects. We should know it at this level.
normally, exactly. Normally, we should know that. It's the same thing as they can go and ask you what are the data types you know. And
One of the other types, you asked me this thing initially. I can just tell you that the numbers, and I don't know.
yeah,
So I think
What-
it's a good idea. We can go back and forward every time. So
exactly. We really need to.
We're talking about database objects. How many database objects do we know? I know of tables. Yeah.
Tables, database link, indexes, sequence, and
sequence. She said yesterday. She said about sequence
yeah.
index.
And I never knew that normally database objects are divided into two: the schema object and the non-schema object. According to me, if you ask me what a database link was, I would just have to tell you that database link is a schema object because that's what I know. But normally a database link, it is a database object. It is not even a schema. It is schema objects are logical database objects. When you talk about logical database object, that's when you think about the schema object. And when you talk about schema, you think about database.
So database link is all those objects that she was talking about yesterday.
No,
No,
it is.
I don't
They are
think.
part of data. Yeah, exactly. Database objects was all what Emma was talking about yesterday.
It's all.
View sequences.
Yeah, they're part
index,
of. They are part of the
wow.
database. They are part of the schema objects. Because
Are they
database.
logical or physical? It's physical.
No, it's
Logical.
physical. I think
It's physical.
It's
Because
logical.
we
What
can
is the
Can you
It's
see
logical.
a database link? Can you see
what is the difference between schema and
object.
No,
an object and database himself, like HR employee, Scott,
HR employee is a table.
It's a table.
HR is a schema.
what about Scott and EMP?
It's a schema.
What are schemas? Called HR, they are schemas.
Is it like employee schema or HR schema?
Scott.emp is employee.
Scott.emp is a table. Scott himself is a schema. It's like HR.employees is a table. HR is a schema.
So I didn't get really what Emerald was saying yesterday about the parent.
You need to know
I think we
the
have to go
difference
back
between
on
a user and a schema.
it. So tell us.
Do I know?
Oh yeah, that was the question that I wanted to ask. What is the difference?
According to me, I don't know if that. But let me just see. I don't know if it's super.
But HR is a user. But
all of them are users, right? But schema, I think your database comes with for example, Scott. You're not the one who created Scott. You came and you saw Scott
Yeah.
that's a schema. Wait, let me check. I don't want to give be false information.
But even HR, we didn't
Exactly.
create HR, right?
Exactly. That's why we say HR is a schema.
It's like
When you are
OE, yeah?
creating your
Like they
database,
said yesterday, she said yesterday, OE is a synonym of HR.employee.
when you create your database, do you remember there is a place where you usually go and click sample schema?
Yes.
Yes.
When you click on that sample schema, that is why the database comes with Scott, with EO, with HR, with all those things that already exist.
All those
If you don't
schemas.
click on that one, it would not come.
Okay. So that's what I was saying, that the schema, you already have it in your database, right? When you
Yes.
click on that sample schema,
Yes.
there's a
If you don't
user.
click that small box
If you
sample
don't click,
schema,
yeah, it's not gonna come.
your database is going to just come like that.
Empty.
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 Yeah. So unlike the user, you're the one who create user this identified by this and all.
No,
those.
once you create a user and you grant him objects, he becomes a schema.
Oh.
Okay.
Say it again, Desmond.
Once you remember that the definition of a schema is a user and his objects, right?
Yes.
Once you create a user and you grant him objects, he becomes a schema.
Okay.
You understand? And from what I just heard you say, you said view. A view is an object, right?
Yeah.
It means that by granting a user connect and by granting him resources, he's able to view certain things.
Yes.
He's able to view certain things. Let's say, for example, you are not giving him a table and you are giving him privilege to view something. Immediately he becomes a schema because you already own an object. You understand? If we go with a strict definition, a schema is an object and its user. So a user and its objects. It means that immediately you create a user and you grant him privileges over an object, he becomes a schema.
Okay.
That is why when you are dropping a user, you drop that user and his tables go. It's because he's the owner of those tables. You are dropping the user and all his tables. If he's the owner of the table. You get it?
Thank you, Prof.
But I read somewhere today, they were saying that when you drop a table,
yesterday,
he goes with
the index.
He goes with
yes, she said
the index. Yes,
when you
but
drop,
something remains. Something remains. I don't know.
That when you drop a table, what happens?
No, you're talking about. I think you're talking about the sequence.
When you drop a table, he goes with the indexes, all the indexes.
No, when you drop a table, Marinette, when you drop a table, right, everything goes. Yes.
But you're talking about truncate.
It is when you truncate. No, when you truncate or delete.
So what means truncate?
Truncate, you remove everything in the table, in the table, yeah. You remove everything, but the table in itself remains. Why when you drop a table, everything go. If I create a table now and I drop that table, you cannot see that table anymore. But if I truncate,
but if you
I will delete everything.
Everything will go, but the table will remain, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is what. Okay.
So it was Bello who was asking the difference between truncate and drop. I think that's when you heard about it.
No, when I read it, I said, how come that you drop something and then he remain again? I don't understand.
And when you drop, you cannot how do you call it?
You cannot flash back something like that, or you cannot.
It's not flash. You cannot.
He said
you cannot
when you truncate, you can only flash back is a DDL.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot when you drop, you can only flash back.
Yes.
You cannot is it no? I don't think it's revoke.
Cannot go back.
No,
back.
you cannot roll back exactly. You cannot
Yes.
roll back. When you drop a table, you can only flash.
What is the difference? What is the difference between flashback and rollback?
Roll back is no. Roll back. How can I even explain it?
Marinette, you know when you work on Word and you make a mistake, you just go on that arrow that says back, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that,
you
the
undo, right?
arrow.
And that mistake is cancelled, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your page comes back the way it is. That is rollback.
Mhm.
But the
It's
problem is
undo,
that
right?
know that whenever you're doing a transaction or whatever work you're doing, as long as you commit it, you cannot roll back. When you're doing anything, when you commit, you cannot roll back.
Yeah, that's true because you already
Commit,
committed.
yeah.
So, okay.
You understand? Yeah. But flashback means
But
that
what about
you have already committed it.
flashback? You just see it, but you cannot change anything on
Desmond,
it or what?
remove your video.
My video,
Yeah.
you're looking at me, I'm trying to eat.
I know, but it's like I see like something moving. I didn't know. Yeah. Sorry.
Luckily, I'm not a girl.
Thank you.
That's it for flashback and roll
That
back.
one we flashed back, Desmond.
Huh?
I'm just joking. I say we flash you back.
Hi, Renata.
Luckily,
Hello,
I'm not a
baby.
girl. I heard there was
How are you?
rating.
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Bibish,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Desmond,
Yeah, bro.
share, man.
Yeah, man.
Share.
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 Yeah.
Share the food you're eating.
I'm still
You
looking
said
for
that you want to eat.
or I should eat cornflakes, so it's not easy. To be celibate is very difficult.
No.
You better
That's what
cook
today.
a just
Today you're
right.
married. Tomorrow you're celebrate.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling
Thank you,
you.
Renata.
Control yourself.
When did I last I was married?
You better control yourself. That one day a marriage is not a good one.
He said, no. I know why Renata said that because last time he said my wife. I'm going to.
My wife, exactly.
My wife.
Yeah.
My wife.
Yeah,
you.
No, I've never used that term in my life.
You better use it. It's a good one.
I have never used it in my life.
You cannot deny your wife on Zoom, please.
I can say that my ex, not my wife.
You cannot deny your wife on Zoom, please.
Renata said the truth. That time my
not
wife.
on Zoom, please.
No. I remember the day that you were talking about. I was talking about exes.
Ex. I've never heard about
That is international. You heard something? Do you hear something? Just remove it before. Sakis International.
Congrats too, congrats. I haven't sent you guys my congrats. And guys, I really have to apologize. I don't know if you guys had told me that there was an exam today. I really want to come to one of those exams. Well, had you written in the group?
No.
I'm there. I'm back.
I didn't know. And apparently you were writing late. I could have come for yours. Oh, man. I'm so sorry about it. I haven't gone to anybody's exam yet.
Sakisa, your meeting is finished.
Renald, I think it's a good idea. We can go back forward, like go back to DB1, go back, so we can just pick those chapters we didn't get. Like you can help
so
us.
we don't even need to do much. Like for example, today we did just few questions, but on these few questions we remembered so many things. That's how we have to do.
What I really want is like we can pick some
I'm back.
Some exam question or the whole exam and then do it again. So we have to go over so many things.
Marinette, merci pour ton écran aussi.
Don't know where to.
Merci pour la vidéo.
Merci pour la vidéo.
Ah bon, vous savez pourquoi?
On était
Vraiment,
très
les gars m'ont dit
contents.
qu'ils ont
Aujourd'hui,
vu les
c'était
choses,
très
moi, j'ai
bon
rien
pour nous. Nos yeux ont bien visionné.
Ma vidéo est passée par où?
Tu as coupé parce que tu étais dans le petit Guinness.
Ouais. Non, j'avais un autre petit meeting là.
Ça, c'est un patron. On n'a pas les mêmes problèmes.
Ah, chacun c'est son fardeau.
Like today, when Desmond just told me about the guy who had, is it 125,000? I'm just, hey, my heart is only on that GPU.
How much?
What is it 125 or 120,000?
125,000.
125,000. He just got a job. Just imagine your
For
first
what?
job. DBA.
A year?
Yeah. It makes you more than $10,000 a month.
10,000.
My goodness.
I'm going to sleep to school. Maybe I'm going to sleep to school. Maybe I will get that knowledge.
Are you serious, Desmond? Is
Oh,
it
well,
sure?
it is obvious because it is obvious because most of the people going out. You don't remember when Emma was talking about the 6 digits and someone told $6,000. Just imagine your DBA making $6,000
a week.
No, it is the smallest amount someone can get.
So I think even Emma, she's going to get a good job.
Of course.
She will. She will. It is not
Her
much.
life going to be changed soon.
Yeah, so
Yeah, for real.
125,000, it is more than $10,000. Just imagine that person has 2 jobs.
But something is I don't really know. I don't know why she has changed like this from DB1 to DB2. She's not focusing.
Yes,